The eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo has been on the news headlines for the past 20 years. Rape, killing, and political instability led to the millions losing their lives. Many writers refer to the conflict in Congo as the First World War. The rape is used as a weapon of war, and the victims are relying on Panzi Hospital led by Dr Mukwege. Panzi remains the only existing hospital in the world which provides medical help to the victims of rape. We met up with Vivienne Spoor, singer, human rights activist, and founder of Peace for Congo, to share with us, East London, her plans for Panzi Hospital. Vivienne Spoor, in 2013, you released the album called You Raise Me Up for the Children of Congo. Why Congo?
Congo is a complicated country. It is the second largest country in Africa. It has the second highest population after Nigeria. It has so much to offer. Mineral wealth, diamonds, coltan, everything for your mobile phone. Yet, the people are the poorest, and the age for dying is one of the youngest on this earth. Why? Because of conflict. It's an ongoing war with over 6 million, some say up to 11 million dying in the last 20-30 years. And yet the media are remaining silent. Children are dying, women are being raped. Humanitarian situation is such that no other country has ever had. And yet the media remains silent for whatever reason.
So you are the singer or peace activist?
I'm a singer. I have had no professional training in singing, and yet it was a gift. And I was asked to do an album to raise awareness of what was happening on the streets from the Congolese children in Congo on behalf of a good friend of mine who has helped over 1,000 children, who has raised them up, Ian Harvey of Congo Children Trust. And as a result of that, I made an album, and I'm trying to spread the word of what is going on.
So Vivienne, tell me, what do you do actually, really, for the peace in Congo?
What I do is I try and raise awareness. I try and meet all the Congolese groups, the religious groups, the youth, the women. I have actually reached down and met the suffering. I've met the women who have been raped. I've met the mothers of children. I've met the children who have been raped. I've heard their stories, which are absolutely horrendous. And I think the world should know about it.
So far, what you've done?
What have I done? We are meeting up with all the groups who are happy to meet. I'm trying to meet up with all the peace groups, with peace organizations. We're writing to government ministers here and abroad. And we are trying to contact media, social media, people like yourself, EC London, who I'm so happy to be with this afternoon, and just spread the word about what is happening, because things have to change.
I do believe that, Vivienne, you've been to Congo several times. You are in contact with Panzi Hospital. We know about Panzi Hospital, which help the victim of rape. Dr Mukwege is the one who's leading. How far? What's the state is Panzi Hospital now?
Panzi Hospital is there. It needs more resources. It needs more help, both financially and also medically. It's always in need of medical help and psychological help too. People forget it's not just the physical state of the women and the babies and the children. It's also the psychological effect thereafter. These women are being left, their husbands are leaving them, they don't want to know them. And as a result, it's partly a cultural issue. And we have to help these women. We have to help them with the correct medication, with the help, counseling support. And this is where I think our organization, Peace for Congo, can help.
Yeah, as a singer, as peace activist, the lover of Congo, or do you think what to do really for for the stability in Congo? Any suggestion for the return of peace?
I think one of the main things we have to do is raise awareness, because the average person, certainly on the British streets, don't even know where Congo is. Africa is Africa. Their knowledge of Africa is very limited. It's very limited to the tourist areas of places like Kenya, Nairobi they go to, even South Africa, they go to Tunisia. That is Africa to a lot of people. And the other parts of it is they go to Somalia, they hear about Somalia, they hear about the war zones. And yet these places, it's a big country. Africa is a continent. And Congo is the second biggest country within that continent. And yet people don't even know it exists. And therefore we have to raise awareness of what is going on. And why.
And why? Which part of Congo you've been? I know that you've been to Eastern Congo. Is anywhere, this is why you've been in Congo?
No, I particularly wanted to go to Eastern Congo, to Bukavu. I particularly wanted to meet up with Dr Mukwege, because obviously he has become somebody who has become very supportive of what we're doing. And we're obviously leading him in the support of what he's doing for the women and on his human rights side as well.
Yeah, Dr Mukwege, is one of well-known figure in Congo now. He was several times nominated for the Prize Nobel of Peace. He's one of the Congolese who apparently is trustworthy among the Congolese diaspora. What are your contact really with Dr. Mukwege? What Peace for Congo can do directly to support Mukwege, Dr. Mukwege activities or Panzi Hospital?
What we are trying to do is initiate relationships with the hospitals in this country, because I think both for education from the Congolese and from our side, we can help each other. We have to help provide services, we have to help provide information, we have to help provide medications. And this is a joint effort, and I think even some of the drug companies can get involved as well. There is help available, and we have to help these people to help get the message across.
Vivienne Spoor, you're a singer. I don't think your fans will forgive me if I don't talk about your singing career. So this is your album, You Raise Me Up, released in 2013. How many tracks, how many songs are in that album?
There are 12 songs. Each one of them is songs, they're just songs that I love. You Raise Me Up is a song I've always liked. There's not really a history particularly with any of the songs, but they're just songs that I love and I love to sing. And I was just fortunate enough to meet Papa Blanche, who wanted to do the recording with me, and I obviously am very grateful to him and all the others surrounding what I've been doing on the musical front. And obviously I hope that it would help the children. I hope that maybe we can do recordings in the future, and also we're hoping to, the video clip of You Raise Me Up is already on YouTube, and we are hoping to do another release of our track Something Inside So Strong, which I hope will be following shortly, which will include images and photographs of what is happening of the women and children in Congo. You Raise Me Up is for the children of Congo. Vivienne, is any particular message to the audience, people of Congo and the lover of Congo? I think the message is we have to get the message outside the Congolese community. We have to have everybody outside Congo, internationally, Europe, America, Asia, everybody's got to know what's happening in Congo. It's not a Congolese crisis, it's a worldwide crisis. So if the Congolese have peace in their country, everyone else will be good. Thank you, Vivienne, for sharing with EC London. Thank you so much for having me. All right, it's been a pleasure.